Imagine being on the back of a bike riding through rural Vietnam with a bunch of strangers. This is day 1 of Giang Loop. We headed out at 7:30 in the morning, and for breakfast we had a classic bami. We came back to the office to be paired with our easy riders. And just like that, we were off, out of the city into the mountains. Our first stop was just 30 minutes in, and we had no idea how much better this was gonna get. We then climbed up to this viewpoint. The mountains, the rice fields, so unreal. We then had a small tire problem, but thank God there was a repair shop right next to us. We caught up with the rest of the group and arrived at the Hmong village, where the ladies were making fabric from scratch using hemp plants. It was eye-opening to see how much effort goes into this. And one of the girls' bikes had an issue, so my boyfriend gave her his and hopped on mine until the next stop. And now it was finally time to have lunch. They served us tofu, vegetable spring rolls, and beans and fries and other vegetarian options because they knew that we didn't eat meat. Our drivers served us like family. And this was our view. After lunch, we hopped back onto our bikes, and now the route was starting to look more scenic. I mean, look at that view. At the next stop, my boyfriend played shuttlecock with the drivers while my sister and I admired the view and got a few photos clicked by our easy riders. And this was one of my favorite stops during the Giang Loop. We then grabbed some coffee and sat down in this little peaceful corner and was just soaking it all in. The beauty of the mountains, the majesty, and then back onto our bikes to our final stop. It also started to rain and I kind of low-key hoped for it, but no stress because our drivers had raincoats for us. The rain was low-key such a vibe. And finally we reached our accommodation for the night, and guys, the view from the room was insane. Rice fields on one side and mountains on the other. The room was cozy with the comfiest beds, and the bathroom was clean and spacious with hot water. After crashing out for a few minutes, we headed to the restaurant because it was time for dinner to be served. They had a little vegan corner for us, and while the rest of the group had happy water, there was no pressure to join. That was just day 1. Can't wait to show you what came next.